Good morning, everyone. Eva Medilek here, and I hope you are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever time zone you're in, wherever you're at, whenever you are watching this. You know, a lot of times, especially during the holiday season, which we are about to go full on, head on in if we're not there already, a lot of emotions and feelings come up for people around this time of year. It could be really happiness. It could be a lot of excitement. It could be sadness, melancholy, depression. It could be drama. Depending upon your life situation, a myriad of feelings could start flooding you this time of year, whether it's anxiousness, anticipation, overwhelm, busyness, kind of the usual and customary for busy people. But what I wanted to talk to you about this morning is feelings and how you can really manage feelings that aren't productive, that aren't moving you forward in the direction you want to go. So a lot of people, and this may be you, right? A lot of people always wait to feel like doing something before they go ahead and do it. I don't feel like it now. Or I'll give you an example. Say you wanted to get up at 6 o'clock this morning to get to the gym or go do a workout or a run or a walk or whatever. And then, kind of like me this morning, you woke up and saw it was kind of misty and not the best weather and maybe didn't much feel like it. Well, in that moment, my feelings did not matter. What mattered was the health goals that I set for myself, the clarity and the declaration that I particularly had every morning to get up and move and walk at least 2 to 3 miles every morning to get my blood circulation, to get fresh air in my lungs, whatever I set forth that I intended to do that morning that I woke up. I needed to be committed to doing it regardless of how I feel. Now, of course, if I woke up with a fever or some kind of illness that really didn't give me the energy, that might make it differently. But a lot of times, I wake up with a headache and not feeling quite well, and I get out there and move anyway, and the headache goes away and I feel better. So why am I sharing this with you? Because I want you to live your life based on the clarity of your intention, the clarity of your priorities, and not necessarily be led around through the nose by your feelings. So that means action first, feelings will follow. When you don't feel like keeping a commitment, taking the next right action of integrity for your priorities, for your goals, for your mission that day, and you give in to those feelings, what's going to happen? You're going to feel really worse about it, about the procrastination, about putting things off. It's going to slow your roll, if you will, towards your vision, towards your goals, for your values. Oftentimes, when you find that you take the action in spite of your feelings will eventually catch up. For example, I'll use myself as an example again. When I got back from my summer away, I was, gosh, at least 20 pounds heavier. I guess that accumulated over time and it kind of snuck up on me. And I hadn't been moving my body as much as possible. And I made a declaration that I needed to change how I was living every day to get the results that I wanted and to get healthier. And at first, it was hard. I didn't feel like it. It was still dark out a lot of times when I did my walk because of the appointments I had in the morning. But as I started doing the action anyway, despite my feelings, what happened was I started to wake up feeling like I wanted to walk, feeling like I wanted to get out there, feeling like I wanted to move my body and start working out. And so, what I wanted to share with you today is really set an intention for the action and the results that you want to have. So, how do we do this? Well, it starts with clarity. And I'm going to give you something that you can do that will help you with the clarity of being clear on how you want to show up. Excuse me. How you want to show up every single day of your life to get the results that you want to get in your life, in your relationship, in your health, in your business, whatever that is for you. And the first thing that I want you to do is think of 3 words. And so this is what you'll do when you turn off this video. You're going to sit still, you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to take a few deep breaths. And then you are going to think of 3 words that describe the best of you, the best of who you can be, the best of who you aspire to be, the words that you want people to know you by, to think of you. These words come to mind when people think of you. How do you want that to be? Do you want people to see you as loving, as kind, as generous, as thoughtful? Like, what are the 3 words for you? And really get clear on those 3 words and why they matter to you, why they're important for you to be the best that you could be, to show up as your best self. Because a lot of times we don't show up as our best self based upon how we feel every day. It really is based on feelings. I'm tired, I'm cranky, I'm hungry, I'm hangry, I have a headache, I don't feel good. So I'm a little grumpy puppy, if you will. So think of what those 3 words are. And then I want you to set an alarm in your phone every morning at 10 a.m. to have those 3 words pop up, just to remind you to set an intention. This is who I'm going to be today. This is how I'm going to interact with people today. I want to show up, let's say, as a kind, loving, generous person today. I want to show up as a person of integrity, a person who keeps their word. Whatever your words are, keep those in mind. And then when your feelings threaten to sabotage your actions, go back to those 3 words and ask yourself, am I showing up as this person? Am I showing up as the best me that I want to be today to get the results that I want to have in my life? How am I showing up? If I want to be kind and somebody cuts me off in traffic and I'm yelling, screaming, flipping them the bird or whatever that is, ask yourself, is that showing up as a kind person? If you want to be generous and say you get a meal at a restaurant and you don't tip, or you don't tip at least the minimum, are you showing up in generosity? These are little sneaky ways that we get out of integrity to the best of who we want to be. And this exercise that I just gave you is going to help you stay on track to be in integrity, to showing up as your best self, to showing up on your A game each and every day. Try it. I guarantee that you will start taking action that's more aligned with the best of you, as opposed to when your feelings take you out of showing up as your best and get you out of integrity, to get you out of consistent action that works towards your vision, your values, your goals, whatever you've set forth to do in life. How you show up, who you are being, your consistency, your persistence, your follow-up, all of that is going to be affected by your feelings if you don't get grounded in who you are, who the best of you is, and live by those intentions each and every day of your life. So that's what I have for you today. 3 words that describe you, the best of who you are, the best of who you aspire to be. 3 words. Think of them, align with them, get clear on why they matter to you, and then remind yourself of those 3 words every single day of your life. And when you feel your feelings threaten to sabotage the best of who you are, get back to that intention, get back to that integrity, honor the best of you when you are thinking about getting out of integrity, not following through with your word to yourself, much less your word to other people. And I promise this will move the needle forward on your life, your success, you performing your best as a high performer in every area of your life. All right. Have a wonderful day. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, evamedilek.com/YouTube. That's evamedilek.com/YouTube, so that you can continue to get these videos that will help you show up on your A game at home, at work, and in every area of your life. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next week.